When I was young, sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Yeah.
Holy Santa Claus shit. Can you imagine if we had these when we were 12?
Even better. We got them when we're 40.
Just us. No rules.
Do you want to see something really cool?
Of course.
Rebels! What's up, guys? Welcome to Hot Toys, Hot Coffee with my hot co-host, Mr. Gary's Grails. Mr. Gary's Grails. We've been having some technical difficulties this morning.
There I am.
I just kept saying it with Gary's Grails.
I know. Take 3. Good morning, keepers of the grails. Hot toys, hot coffee, or I like to call it HTHC. Sunday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time. We are still waiting on our guest who's on the West Coast. So what, 3 hours behind us?
Yes, yes.
So we're going to have to give him a few minutes to maybe get logged on and see what happens. I don't know if you read the thumbnail, but our special guest is the leader of the pack. That song? It's a wolf pack. So hopefully he'll get on, and he missed me singing for him. So there you go.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I sang in the beginning. It was great. So how you doing, Gary? Everything good?
I am good. I'm recovering from my day at Baltimore Comic-Con. It's a lot of walking, and that big old cement floor is pretty unforgiving on anybody's feet. So I'm a little sore today, but it was good exercise, and filmed a little toy hunt and put that up on the channel. Did find something that I was looking for. I got my Val Kilmer McFarlane figure at a good price. So so it was a overall big success. So
definitely looking forward to watching that. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, you guys check out that video on Gary's Grails, and
that's gonna be awesome. I went out to the I don't know if they call it Fear Fest anymore. I think they call it Halloween Hunt or Halloween Haunt.
Like a Fright Night kind of thing.
Night, and I videoed some monsters that were walking around.
Nice.
Didn't really video the roller coasters or nothing, more just the monsters, just to show on my channel. I usually do that every year.
Got your coffee?
Nice video I posted this morning.
You got your coffee, Ed?
I do have my coffee. Yes, sir.
Cheers. Let's get it up. Hot toys.
Cheers.
Hot coffee, iced coffee, whatever. Don't judge me. That's cool, though. Those Fright Fest things are pretty...
First one here today. Welcome, Brandon.
Brandon Looney Tunes. What's your favorite Looney Tunes character, Brandon? I want to put it back on him.
Lax Sivrak. What's up, brother? How are you doing? And a new one to our chat. CN. Yeah, that's it right there. I'm not going to butcher that name. Gary,
is that it? I don't know. Yeah. Spell it phonetically in the chat so we don't butcher your name. But thanks for watching, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely.
Blue Harvest. Ultra Cardzilla is here. Mark, all the way across the pond. Let me know what you think, man. Rolando, see?
Oh, wow.
Sup?
Okay.
Sup?
A good chat.
Sup, right?
Hey, we got Mr. John Joker here.
Mr. John Joker. Good morning, sir. Thank you for the gentleman thing. I don't know about that, but appreciate it.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's Mark. How you doing, Mark?
Yeah.
I like to have you as a guest on here as well.
Absolutely.
Very soon if you're interested, brother.
Mark, what do you think our chances are against Seattle today with Skylar Thompson under center for the Dolphins? Oh, boy. Fingers crossed. Everybody's saying hi.
Yeah, Rick on here, man. He says, Sword Sunday, but with dolls. He misses Sword Sunday. I used to do Sword Sunday.
He does. And they're collectible action figures, not dolls.
Absolutely. Hey, I'll tell you what, actually, the more I have messed with these things, they are action figures. Like, you can pose them so many ways.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually action figures. Like, I mean, not to sound silly, but my daughter had Barbies. My sister had Barbies, and like when you mess with them, you can't pose them like this. These are not dolls.
Yeah, even the original, 12-inch GI Joes.
Yeah, like GI Joes. Yep.
They didn't have this kind of articulation.
No, not like this.
Mm-mm.
Not like this.
Sorter
these are
Day.
sweet.
He says, win all the way. All right, I hope so, brother. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Transformers 1 has. I haven't seen that movie yet. Has anybody seen Transformers 1? I'm reading good
not
stuff.
yet, not yet.
They're saying it's pretty awesome. It's like the
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. Gary, you froze again, brother.
Did I?
Yep, just for a second. I don't know. Am I freezing too, chat? Let me know because it doesn't look like it on my end, but I'm not really sure. Lobot, what's up, brother? How are you doing?
Weird. I don't know. Am I back? Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good, brother. Yep.
That's weird. I don't know what's all glitchy.
I don't know.
Chat's going.
Like I said, we had an outage. We had an outage all last night.
Right.
And I came back on this morning. It could be me.
We're gonna say that it is.
Yeah. He's Ultra Cardinal says he's taking himself to the movies on his, or no, you might be talking about the crate. Might be talking about that crate that Mark was talking about.
Oh yeah.
What he was talking about.
So nobody's seen the movie. Okay.
Rolanda said it was funny and good. That's cool. Sweet. So we've been talking about Hot Toys before we were live. We were talking about Hot Toys and certain ones that we're after, certain ones we want. And I know Gary, you've gotten one in here recently.
Mm-hmm. I did. Do you want to see that now, or do you want to talk about what debuted?
We can talk about the Heat if you want to talk about the Heat. If you want to talk about the hot toy that is on fire right now.
This past week, yeah, let's do that because this past weekend, Saturday was National Batman Day.
Okay, and well let's bring on the Heat then. Let's bring it on.
So Sideshow decided to drop this nugget on the collectors, and here it is. This is the Hot Toys Batman Returns 2.0. So this figure came out, 10, 12 years ago. Initially, I had it. I had the first version of it.
Yeah.
But this thing is way better. Like the deluxe version.
Jeez, look at that.
Yeah, look at the Keaton face. You got movable face plates, the separate rolling eyes. Of course, that's that. Here's the cool part. Look at this. It's got the wing, the glider cape, which is separate from the normal one. You also got a full wired cape with it, and the thing that's really going to sell it, is going to make me buy it, is the Michael Keaton head sculpt.
Okay, so let me go back to that real quick.
He's scrolling through the pictures here, but yeah. Show the.
Yeah, so that's the. So this one is the first, like the cheaper version, which usually I'm like, just buy the collector's edition.
Click on the other one, and it'll show you the.
If I buy it, it's the deluxe edition right here.
There you go.
This is what I'm going to get.
So me too, because this is the scene in the movie. Remember when he tore the mask off in front of Catwoman and what's his name? Max Rickles. Bruce Wayne. Wait, why are you dressed as Batman? Yeah, look at that.
Because he is Batman.
But that right there is going to sell a lot of product. Just that.
I mean, oh my God, this is one of those ones you can't pass up on the face. Look at that. That's insane. That's unbelievable.
It's got the Catwoman. Remember that symbol for Shrek's toy store of the cat face?
Yes.
It's got that in like a gargoyle, like it's in cement. I don't know if they got a pit. They must have a picture of it.
Okay, so let's give it all the extra pictures. There's got to be one.
Yeah, oh yeah. You watch, because I'm sure they're going to release a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman next. They have to, because this thing just screaming for it. Hold on, keep going. Where is it? Did you miss it? I'm not making it up. It exists.
Oh, I see it. It's over here.
There you go.
It's over here. Here we go.
Well, there you go. So you've got two different. So there's the Catwoman one on the right, and then just what is that on the left one? So they're definitely going to release a Michelle Pfeiffer. I'd love to see them do a Penguin, a DeVito Penguin. That would be awesome.
I like to see that Michelle Pfeiffer with the mask tore up and her hair is like barely her hair sticking out of it. Mm-hmm. That's what I want.
There's another.
And I would pose them with the mask ripped off like this.
Oh yeah,
and her like that, because I think that was one of those scenes that.
Yeah, she's going to have like the what do you call it, the zapper as an attachment, probably. Of course the web.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's going to be but that head sculpt right there, please, come on,
man.
And it should be universal. I don't know if that's attached to that part of the cowl, if it's all one piece, but I'm hoping that head pops out of there separate, so you could put them on. Like I could put them on my '89 Batman if I wanted to.
Oh
You know?
wow! I would
So-
imagine.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's a winner. So they dropped that this week because of Batman Day, which was smart. And then of course the collecting community went crazy, you know. So it's available on Sideshow, Toys Wonderland. Actually, Big Bad Toy Store had it listed. I checked a couple of days ago. So there's another option if you're
Dude, that thing is so
you're
sick.
in the market. Isn't that sweet? Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, think about that. Like, if you had that in your collection, I mean, we can't stop staring at it now. You know what I mean? Like, we done
Right,
wasted,
right.
we done
I know.
wasted 8 minutes of this video staring at that. You know what I mean? You imagine having that in your house? I'd be looking at that thing all the time, dude.
I can imagine quite a bit. Yeah.
Mark, that's off the first movie. But
That's right. That's right. Never rub another man's rhubarb. Yeah.
now I've seen a Jack Nicholson one that looks really good too.
Yeah, they've got a couple
Yeah,
of them. They got
I might see that one.
the classic suit. They've got that one black and white in front of the courthouse. You know, when he threw
Yes.
the pen, they've got that one. That's an older one. I haven't watched the movie due to me saving money for his birthday. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Well, I was really hoping to have Woodpack in here today. He must
Yeah,
have
looking like he's not gonna make it.
I don't think
what's
he's
up?
gonna make it. We usually only do this for an hour. So do you want to show off your pack? Do you want to show off your package?
Yeah,
And the laughs keep
Good.
coming.
yeah,
People
yeah.
say Ed has the best
The
stream.
adult
Thank
show.
you, Lack. Love you,
Hope you
brother. I
Hope
appreciate
you
that.
got the widescreen activated.
Rise and shine, Ed Gary. Rebels Wolfpack. What's
So
up,
this-
Hardball? How are
So
you?
I was supposed to have the Homelander from So Toys in. It was supposed to be in last week for last week's episode. I got notice from the company that it got stuck in customs and it's lost basically. So they're shipping me another one. Now Ed and I are hoping that by some miracle I'll get them both. So I figured crossed I at least get one. So,
Yeah.
but I did get from Hot Toys Spider-Man Far From Home. I did get that hot toy in this past week, and here he is. Now I've got him in I'm not saying dynamic pose, but look, just a basic. He's like
Yeah.
standing there, getting ready to shoot a web and even take off. And this thing is very cool. And I like this suit. I love the black and red.
Oh yeah.
You know, I
That's
just think
fire.
it's a sharp look for Spider-Man. You got the white emblem on the back, the little spider on the front's raised and like adhered to the. It's got about 8 different sets of expressive eyes, but I like the basic ones. I just keep those in there. But the real cool part about this is this, and that's what I wanted to show you on. There's that Peter Parker,
Ooh, wow.
and I think it's the
That might
same.
be the same one. Yeah, that might be the same
Because I
one.
noticed a little on the one the picture you showed. It's got the 2 little hairs on the side there, on the side of his head. I think this is the same. My lighting's not that great, and it's cloudy
That's
outside
okay.
today. But yeah, that's the.
He
That's
looks
very
great, dude. That looks just like him, man.
It does. It does. They really
That
captured
is
Tom Holland.
insane. Yeah.
He's
that
got a
looks
little. Everybody goes, "Oh, his cheeks are
Like
too
Tom
fat."
Holland.
But if you look at him, he's got a little chipmunky thing going sometimes in some of the movies.
Yeah, he does. He does.
You know, and that's
Especially if he's in his suit. Think about it. His suit, it always looks kind of tight on his neck, anyways.
right.
You know what I mean? So it
And,
kind of pushes that face out like that.
One of the accessories they gave you was one of Mysterio's drones. So
Nice.
it comes on,
That's cool.
it
So you
comes
can
on a
look
little
like you-
stand where you can adjust it and have it,
Oh,
have
yeah.
it flying around him. And of course you get about 10 different web effects and this, the standard Spidey stuff. Let me pop this. I'll pop this
What's
head
up,
on.
man?
Hold on.
Sweet.
Put that Peter Parker head on him real quick so you can see what it looks like on
Absolutely.
the figure. There we go. We'll keep him in the same pose. And they did it. They did it nicely so
Wow.
that it matches, it just comes right up and there's no skin showing. It's just
That looks fantastic.
I'm super
That
happy
looks-
with it.
That's a really nice one.
It's Peter Parker.
That's great. That's a good one.
But I usually don't display them with the unmasked heads,
well.
but I'm popping this. But this thing is, I like this thing. And you can
I
see,
think I would make an exception for the Batman. I think I would pose him with
that'll be
His
kind of
looks
tough to
amazing.
not show off that Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that
I
thing
think
looks
I
amazing.
don't know if it's coming through, but you can see how they got his ear underneath there.
Oh,
bump.
Yeah, a little up there.
So you can believe that there's actually a face inside there. It's really good.
Yeah,
man.
they did a great job on that, man.
Hot Toys has got their stuff together. Let me tell you, most of the time they make some silly choices sometimes, but when they get it right, they always knock it out of the park. So
yeah, dude, that's sick. That's a good looking figure.
Putting him back on.
So I have to get a Spider-Man. That's what I boiled myself down.
Yeah.
After having Art on here last week and you showing off Spider-Man, I have to get it. So I think I'm going to get that black and gold on Amazon.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like $174, dude. I mean, it's not a bad deal at all.
I want to put together a little Avengers Endgame kind of thing, and of course, I've got the cap already up there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that Iron Man, the Endgame Iron Man, the Bro Thor, and the Thanos in his battle armor at the end, and so I'm gonna put them together with this Spider-Man, and yeah, that'll make for a nice display down the road.
Well, you are really getting a heck of a collection, man, and they are looking good. Like I dig the Han Solos. I dig your whole theme. I like all the ones you're getting. You're getting the ones that you like. You know, you're getting
exactly it. That's exactly it. I don't have to get a whole team or collect the things that you like and the things that you think look the coolest. I mean, it's all subjective. Let's face it.
You've got to
think it's cool, you might hate, or vice versa. So.
Yeah. I see it like with Hot Toys. You know what I mean? Like they are so expensive that you've got to get the ones that you absolutely love.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
it's not like the $20 figure that you could be like, well, I got to get this one to complete the set. Or
and the aftermarket's pretty good. I mean, if you've got a toy that you're just tired of, or you want to get rid of to make room for something else or to afford something else, the aftermarket's pretty good. You can make money on most of these figures now. Yeah, and it's pretty easy to flip them. I think I'm trying to put him back in his pose again. Yeah.
Art says Spider-Man Hot Toys are perfect for those who like to pose. And
absolutely.
I want to have that Spider-Man I'm getting before a poser issue or before a poser episode because I think it's gonna be fun.
Right. This one's for you, Art. Well, not literally, you can't have it, but I know you're a Spidey guy. It's the one I got in last week after we.
Yeah, that's sweet. Talked. That is so sweet.
So again, I can put him in a crouched over, web slinging with the leg up in the air real high.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to preserve the outfit as long as possible too. If you leave him in those poses over a long period of time, they will crease and start to not snap back into shape. So you've got you got to be wary of that. Always change the poses every so often, every month or so, maybe a couple of weeks. Just don't keep them in the same, unless it's a museum pose or something where you're not doing any damage.
Yeah.
He still hasn't opened. Lax still hasn't opened his John Wayne. Yeah,
John Wayne sideshow.
I didn't film it.
Breathe, man. You gotta let them breathe. They're too awesome to have in a box.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I didn't see any. All the Hot Toys I found were at the one booth that I went to, and they had about 40 of them. But it was a lot of Star Wars and Marvel. But I did film it. Check it out, that video. If you look at, I was thinking of you, Ed. I was going to call you and go, do you need any of these? But it was all Star Wars related for the most part.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of cool statues. I saw some cool stuff, man. That was fun. It was fun.
Well, I was going to just do Star Wars, man. But I love that Joker that I got. So I definitely need some kind of Batman.
Yeah.
And then Blue Eyes has got that Deadpool. So I'm like, well, I definitely need a Wolverine. So I'll probably get a Wolverine soon. And then I've always loved Spider-Man. And when Art started showing off them Spider-Mans, I was like, damn it, I have to get a Spider-Man.
Yeah. I don't remember. Art, you didn't have the Far From Home one, right? Is that right? At least he didn't show it. I'm not sure if he had some more behind the scenes that he didn't show us, but yeah, it was a deal. I got a great price for it, so I had to do it. Pardon me.
I think just Spider-Man's costume alone. Cheers, for sure. I think Spider-Man's costume alone just looks great on a Hot Toy.
Yeah, it's iconic, man. I mean, that's it's one of those characters like Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, probably now Deadpool and Wolverine that you can probably go anywhere in the world and show a picture of them and people know who it is.
Oh yeah, yeah,
right up there with Santa Claus. So.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Wolfpack's going to make it. I don't know.
I don't think he is either, man. I don't think he is either. And I was sitting here playing with my Luke, and I know I've already showed this guy off, but man, he is so freaking awesome. And then I seen the Luke, and I put my Yoda or my Grogu here from one of my Mandalorian packages. But then I seen the Luke from the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Just
recently.
Got
the robe on and
that brown chocolate looking robe, and he's underneath it. It looks like he's
got a full wire in the hood and everything too, so you can really pull it over his.
Yeah, and I was like, and his face sculpt's just a little different, and I was like, I almost feel like I want that one too.
Now that one's that's Return of the Jedi. Is that the Jedi look? Which?
Yeah, that's the Return of the Jedi Luke.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Yep. Lightsaber lights up. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I do have that one in there. I don't know if I can get it to. I know. Yeah, there it is. Kind of hard to tell the lightsabers.
But yeah, but you can see that even in the lighting. That's pretty strong. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, he is sick, man. It's like I keep saying, "Oh, this one here's my favorite," or "This one here's my favorite."
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that face sculpt on Luke's face, man.
Yeah,
it really grabs me.
Did you see the new Obi-Wan that just came out? That's on the Sideshow website as well. From Obi-Wan, so. It's got him. He's in like the brown tunic, not his Jedi robes, but it's got a cool diorama piece where he stands in front of it, and it's got like the rocks floating up behind him.
So it's from the Obi-Wan series.
Yeah, it's on the Obi-Wan. It looks badass. And look that one up on Sideshow. Yeah, that thing is cool.
I wonder if I can do that. Let me try that.
Sorry, in person. I said cool as shit.
Yeah, let me try that real quick. It might take me a second. Let me see here.
I can't stop saying shit.
Huh?
So I used a bad word 3 times in a row.
Oh, that's okay.
It said Far From Home, homemade suit. Yeah, this is the upgraded suit. The black and red one art is the one. I just love this look. It's kind of a mix of the classic and this is the one he made, I think, in the Quinjet with Happy when they were, going to take on Mysterio.
Let's see.
I'm just staring at it. Did you going on to Sideshow or where you headed?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, give me just 1 second here.
What's everybody saying? He needs fresh batteries. Yeah, those light up features aren't the best on the lightsabers just because of the amount of distance that light's got to travel.
Right.
Turn off the lights. I mean, I'm sure it looks way better. And there's some third party lightsabers, Ed, that you can get that are compatible, and they think they even in broad daylight, man, they glow. I've seen some of those. Yeah, I know a lot of people. There's some big collectors out there. You guys have Dean Knight is one of them. He's huge collector, and he'll go and get a figure like a Batman figure for $320, and then he'll spend another $80 on a custom cape or a different cowl. He'll modify and spend. I just can't do that. I don't want to. You're spending a pretty penny already just for the figure that you get. What they're offering. But I mean, some people just want like 100% movie accurate stuff, so they'll go ahead and order custom capes, custom, you name it. I see Ed's focusing on the computer. Did you find him?
Yeah, I found him. I'm just trying to show to you guys.
I'm filming.
Okay. Is he there? Are they there? Can you see him?
Is that it? I don't know if that's the one. Let me see.
I mean, am I scrolling?
Yeah, you're scrolling, but
okay,
yeah.
Cool. Let me see here.
I don't know if that's the right Obi-Wan. Let's see.
Yeah, those aren't them. Oh, is it? No, it's not this one either. It's a picture.
I would think it would be toward the top, but check that one on the right there on that with the robe on. The next up, go up. Yeah, the one on the right. Check that one. I can't tell. No, that's not him. That's a different. That's like young Alec Guinness. Look at that.
Yeah, that does look cool though.
yeah.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Let's see here.
It said Far From Home, homemade suit. Yeah.
I just screwed up. Yes, I just screwed up.
Right. That's the one he showed us with the hoodie on. That was the Far From Home homemade suit. That's what Art had last week.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. He had the blue, the sweats on, and the red hoodie. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. It just got released, so I don't know if it's
and it's Sideshow.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on there. I'm sure it's got to be on their website. Go on the main page and then just check new releases, or I forget how they categorize their stuff. But it's probably there. Let's see what else.
Here's one with him and Leia, but it's a statue.
He said, "I'm correct about the Spidey suit." Thanks, John. Thank you for that confirmation.
Let's see here.
That's the Mythos Obi-Wan. Yeah. Just caught my eye.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
The one I'm talking about has like a dark tunic.
Is this it?
You can't see it yet.
I'll shoot. Okay, well, hold on. I know what I'm doing. Let me see here. Let me get back over here. Oh, Lord. Hold on, I gotta. Wow, like I said, I'm not great at this. You guys gotta bear with me a little bit. But I will get us to our destination here. How's that?
We're live. We're live. That's it. That's him.
Jeez.
So look at that. Plus the head sculpt is spot on.
Oh my god, I love it with the rocks.
See, and he's got his
That's
little
so
finger.
cool.
He's doing that Obi-Wan, the two pointing fingers, and yeah, that thing's.
Oh
I
wow.
don't know.
Oh wow.
That's the deluxe. Look at that.
Damn, look at his face.
I know. And it's
Man,
got
they're
the,
getting better, dude.
the
They're
separate
getting
rolling eyeballs, so you can have them looking. Look to the left, look to the right, looking.
Wow.
That's just. I'll tell you, man. Hot Toys and their sculpting and now the
Lord,
rooted, not the
that's
rooted hair,
so
but the
cool.
plastic hair like that. I think that's the way to go, man. You can look. They got the little strands hanging down, and it looks a little tussled, But they had a couple of pictures. You know how he does that with the lightsaber over his back and the two fingers out in front. Yeah, look at that.
Dude,
Yeah, and the way those little posts are positioned behind him looks like the rocks are floating. That's cool.
so that's a collector's edition. Here's the special edition. I don't know how much difference there is.
That's probably accessories. That's usually what they do. Is
Man, he looks awesome though, don't he? Oh, look
Yeah.
at that. Look at that
That's what I'm
pose.
telling you. Look, see, those are all.
Yeah.
Those are behind him. That's not a Photoshop.
There you go. There's your pose.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Fingers, yep. Wow. Ooh, I like that pose. That pose is sweet.
Mm-hmm. I mean, come on.
Wow.
Somebody was saying that they thought the outfit was too plain, but I like it. He's got the sleeveless robe. If you notice, that robe is no sleeves, so his tunic. You see,
Yeah.
it's you got a little wire in the hood there. Oh, look, that guy's having a bad day. He's helping him. Right
Yeah.
there. I mean,
Dude.
that picture sells it right there.
Oh, so is there two head sculpts?
Looks like it.
Or is that the eyes? Oh, rolling eyeball function.
Rolling eye, they're just showing you
It's
that.
just
Yeah.
the eyes. Well, that's how much the eyes can change the.
Oh,
the
a
figure's
tiny
face,
little
right?
and a tilt of the
Wow.
head. It can make all the difference in
Wow.
the world of the attitude or
That's
expression of a
amazing.
figure. Yep.
Oh, check that out.
See,
Damn.
right? They blow that
Yeah,
up so everybody
cool.
can see
That's
everything.
very cool. I'm glad you brought that up, man. I hadn't seen that before.
See, well, I'm
How
do
much
the
is this
homework.
bad boy?
I'm out there. Oh, watch this, guys. You're gonna watch Ed drop $300 right here live on the stream.
Right, it just may happen. I don't see a price.
Well, you can. Let's go. Click on one of the.
Okay, let's say collector's edition.
Yeah. Oh, it said join wait list.
$300.
Is Does that say join wait list?
Yeah.
That's sold out already then.
Damn, dude.
So join the wait list. So just put your email address in and it'll tell you when it's available again. That's all.
Okay. Well, I have to do it offline because I got to
Yeah,
put password.
everybody write down Ed's email.
I don't care if they get my email. I just don't want to put my password in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know how passwords are. Usually you put the password
Yeah.
that you're going to remember, you know?
I'll be like, I can see, the email gets out there and then flash forward about a month and a half and Blue Eyes comes down and goes, when did we get a subscription to, Juicy Booty? What?
What's it say? Mark's hair lights up when he needs fresh batteries.
All right, Rick.
Careful, Hot Toys will set you back real fast. I
I
got
know.
you, Art. 6D so it's also changing colors. Try to see what I've missed here.
Rick's making fun of you.
You're correct, Gary, about the Spidey suit. What we got? What is both Ed and Gary's Hot Toy 12-inch figure count?
Oh,
I got to hurry up.
I'll tell you right now.
2, 3, 4,
It's not crazy, but it's
7.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Gary's got a lot more than me. I'm still new at this.
I'm at 15 right now.
I'm
Yeah,
at 7, and then I've got the Sideshow Grogu, which I consider like a hot toy, but he's bigger than 12 inches.
15 in-house, Homelander on the way, and 7 pre-orders pending.
Wow, he's killing me. He's killing
So
me.
that'll be but that stuff I won't see for the rest of the year and into next
Right.
year. But still, it's
Yeah, I kind of consider that Grogu as a hot toy because I mean that thing. I mean, it's Sideshow. It's just
it's a separate figure. It's a cool little companion piece to anything you want to add it to. I've got mine up there with the Mando behind me there.
Yeah.
I always have him like hugging onto his leg, like standing.
Oh no, I'm talking about my big one. Have you seen the big?
Oh, your full size. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's freaking badass.
That's right. That's
a lot of people have been trying to get that from me, man. They've been trying to make deals with me. They're like, "Oh, sell that to me," and I'm like, "Nope,
don't do it."
Nope, not doing it, man. You come in the room and you see Grogu looking right at you, life size. Pretty sweet.
Put that Luke up closer. Let me see the face on that.
Yeah, his face is ridiculous.
Is it gonna? Yeah, I don't want you to drop it.
No, I won't drop it. He comes with a really solid base.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. See, look at that. And they say
too, bro.
It's been said that Mark Hamill has one of those faces that's hard to translate to plastic form, but that's pretty damn good.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's good. Light's good. Yeah.
And there's some lighting tricks I want to do on my stand with all of them sitting up there. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet.
You will bring Captain Solo and his Wookiee to me.
Yeah. And you have served your master well. Nevertheless, I am taking Solo and the Wookiee with me.
Are they reissuing the Mythos? I don't know. I don't know if they're reissuing the Mythos figures or not. I don't know. Wait list full for the Mythos. Oh, there you go. Yeah, those things sell out quick. Look at that Obi-Wan, for instance. But they do reoffer them. They get cancellations and then more pop up. That was the new I pre-ordered the same time I pre-ordered the Obi-Wan. Okay. Oh, they're redoing the head sculpt. All right. See?
Okay.
And that's the other thing, too. When you see a prototype a year before something comes out, that's not always the figure that you're going to get in hand. Sometimes the changes are for the better, and sometimes they're not. I mean, the texturing on that Batman 2.0 has got everybody flipped out because it's rough. And in the movie, the original suit was smooth. So everybody wigged out. That's why the Batman Returns, it looks all smooth, but you don't know till they make them. What you're going to get. Good about Team Live, not crazy.
Oops, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm reading. Yeah.
Good about the have black, but not crazy.
Read along, kids.
JJ.
Oh.
JJ count 1,000.
Yeah, it might be close.
Down that a bit.
It's probably knocking on the 100 range, though. But that's not.
Oh, man, he's got a lot. He's got a lot. He's gonna buy a hot toy of
Space Pirate and Skeleton Crew. Yeah.
Skeleton Crew.
Hey,
man, I don't know if that's Wolfman or like a Lack Siverac, Black, because I've heard people say different things about the Skeleton Crew. There's an alien on there that looks a lot like Lack. Like a space pirate.
Right.
He's got like all these guns. He's got like a bunch of guns all over him. He's sweet.
Oh man.
Have you seen him yet, Gary?
No, I haven't.
I have to look up a pic and try to find it and send it to you. I mean, it really looks like a Lack. I could be wrong.
Wolfman is Brutus.
Wolfman is Brutus. I'm sure we will see him as a figure because he looks cool. He looks awesome, yeah.
You would think eventually they're going to get around to making everybody in either 6-inch or 12-inch form.
Heartwalk says, no call, no show for Wolfpack. You're fired.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, man. That's okay. I mean, things happen. I get it. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
We'll say it's technical difficulties. Again, the time change. He said that was going to be tough for him with the change.
California.
Yeah. If he had the kind of night I had, I wouldn't have been. If this was at 8 o'clock for me, it wouldn't have happened. Let me tell you
probably same for myself too. After going to Kings Island last night and stuff, I wore out.
Your boy had a couple of adult beverages and hi-oh.
You got to live it up sometimes, man. You got to.
Oh yeah, I did.
Not to, man. Life's not too short to not have fun.
Who are you talking to? Yeah. I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the Grim Reaper to go. Hey, all right, that's enough. Come with me. We're done.
About that time, buddy.
You've had your fun. All right.
Oh my God! Cruzo says, "Looks like we need to send Terminator and find Wolfpack. Wolfpack's gonna watch us later. He's gonna feel like crap. It's all good, man. It's no big deal. These things happen. No big deal at all.
If anybody talks to him, say, look, those guys catch the stream open for like 6 hours waiting for you to log on. That is not right. My hypocrisy only goes so far.
He has red glowing eyes, which is not like lack. Okay, all right. Well, maybe he's a lack Sith.
Yeah.
You know, no, I don't know. I don't know what he is, but he does. He looks like a werewolf, kind of. And Doc Dave, what's up, brother? How you doing, my friend?
There's your buddy. Yeah, good to
Hope
see
you're
you.
doing well, buddy.
What
Johnson is Doc Dave. What's up, brother? You know, we did a live. It's been a couple years ago, but it was like Scary Story Live. I don't know if you caught it or not, Gary.
I kind of remember that one. Yeah, and he was there, right? He was
on there, and he had some pretty creepy stories, man. He had some pretty creepy stories. And we had Tasman on. I think Tasman was the one that told a story. And we had to where our lights were kind of off. Like I had small lights on in here. And he said something about some scary story about some, I don't remember. It was like a ghost girl or something.
Oh.
He's telling a story, and somehow the right here on my glass and in my computer, it looked like something walked by. Well, we're telling the story, and then I jumped out of my seat. I was like, "What the hell?"
Jesus God Almighty!
We saw these scary stories. It was a blast. Good time.
My mom, we had a thing. I don't know why I'm telling this story. My mom thought she had some kind of vision thing or whatever. And there was one time when I was probably 10, oldest of 5, so that'll make my sister 8, my brother. Anyway, we went to some antique shop, and this is up in New Hampshire. And we parked. My dad parked. We had a big station wagon at the time, and we parked. And of course, it's an antique shop. So my dad's like, Gary, watch your brothers and sisters. Like he didn't want to bring the kids in there. My brothers and I run around. My dad ended up buying, aisle 6. And so as soon as he told us to stay in the car, my mom said, no, Lou, no. They come with us. They all come with us. Get out of the car. Yeah. Like, and my dad's like, what the hell, Dottie? All right, whatever. So we all get out where I have to hold hands. I got to keep them all. A truck came in and had a blowout and hit our station wagon.
Oh my God!
While we were in the store, yeah. And my mom was like, I don't know what I felt. I just knew we couldn't stay. And it was weird. That was weird shit.
Wow.
Yeah. And I thought my dad was going to kill that guy. Everybody was okay. Even the guy in the truck was fine. My dad was so pissed. I thought he was going to shoot him right there in the parking lot. But luckily,
I've told you my Batman story, haven't I? About how Batman saved our lives.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So I was like,
it's going from hot toys to story time.
Yeah. So when 1989 Batman came out in theaters,
right.
I can't remember how old I was, but my brother's 4 years older than I was. I think my brother was like 13.
Okay.
I was probably like 9. And my brother really wanted to see this movie, and it came out like a Tuesday at a theater downtown.
Okay.
And we didn't have a lot of money growing up, and that's fine, And but my brother's literally throwing a fit. He's like 13. And usually whenever he throws a fit, he gets what he wants, Oh. It's after school, and he's like, I want to go. We need to go to the movies, blah, blah, blah. My dad's like, we don't really have the money, it's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So we end up going. We end up going to the movies like 8 o'clock at night to go see Batman, 1989 Batman, theater downtown. Come back home, and a tornado had came through our area out in the country, ripped the roof off of our mobile home.
Holy shit. Wow.
And we didn't have a basement or anything.
Right.
But we would have been in that mobile home.
See?
The house beside us blew up. Like, like they say, if you don't have your windows open or something, it can explode.
The pressure will, Yeah,
the house beside us blew up, and we pulled over to that house first. We're like, oh my God, is everybody okay? And, there's fire department and stuff out there. And they're like, yeah. And, who are you? And my dad's like, we live down the lane down here. And they're like, well, your roof's gone. We're like, no way. Went down there, roof was gone. So that's like a pretty similar story to your station wagon story, man. That's crazy that things like that can happen.
Who knew? And what you guys have doing, like staying in a hotel, or did you have family you could stay with?
So we stayed at my uncle's house for a while, and my dad actually built a wooden roof on our mobile home until we got a new mobile home.
Okay.
Because we're out in the country, like 6 acres.
Belongings gone.
Oh yeah, a lot of things were just ruined, dude. In fact, I had bunk beds in my room, and I always slept on the top bunk, and there were wires and everything all over the top bunk, and it was if I would have went to bed early, anything, any of that crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Man, that sucked.
And,
you lost all your toys, everything you owned was gone.
Yeah, everything was screwed up, man. Everything was wet, nasty, and things were blowing out of place.
Wow. See, we both had that similar but outcomes, but at least everybody was okay. You know, that's still, isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's
so John said we should do that next month, man. We should all do horror, scary stories and stuff.
Oh yeah, do a Halloween
do that
stuff. That was my one story. I don't know. I have to make something up. I'll instead of toy hunting, I'll go out and see if I can scrounge up a Bigfoot or something. I'll try to film that.
Well, the craziest thing about that story is my dad. I mean, you know, he's a hardworking man. You know, he comes home tired and stuff like I do. My 410s, I work.
Yeah,
and they end up going to the movies on a Tuesday. You know, my brother. That so, doesn't happen. You know what I mean? So like we went. You know, and
your brother used that as a tactic to save your lives.
Crazy stuff, man.
Wikipedia says killed and cruel wolf is same species as lack. Yeah, I did the same thing. I've done that lack to you. I thought that character was lack Sivrak. He's like, no, that's just, whatever you say. All the Star Wars names. Good luck pronouncing half of that stuff, man.
I think sometimes when they were making up names, you know, it's like, George, what do you want to call us? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. God, I wrote that down.
It's like he bought a game of Scrabble and just threw a bunch of tiles on the ground. It's all right. That's what we'll call him that.
There it is. Akbar.
Yeah. What?
Where were you this evening? At the bar. Akbar. Yeah, Admiral Akbar. Perfect. Batman saves lives. I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
Right? No kidding.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been in trouble if I didn't see
that's crazy. Yeah, that's.
I'm Batman. The movie canon. Welcome. Another new person in the chat. Welcome, my friend.
So that's somebody you don't know either. Okay.
No, this is a new one.
Well, the movie canon. Thanks for coming. Check out subscribe to everybody. We'll check out your channel and subscribe to you. Spread the love. You know.
Absolutely.
Usually
we have a every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Hot toys, hot coffee, with my hot co-host, Mr. Gary's Grills.
Thank you, Ebs. Thank you so much. HTHC every Sunday.
Oh man, that was perfect. That was a lot better than this morning. When we first started.
Yeah. We started off kind of shaky, and we had technical difficulties with our guests, so he never made it. So it is what it is. Now we're just BSing. We're just chatting for a little bit. We don't even have to go the full hour. Man. You know, it doesn't matter.
We only do it for an hour, and you know we're just hanging out.
Jar
Jar was a clear sign of that. Yeah, just making up names. Akbar having a twin brother named Fubar. Oh man,
the first time I heard that word Fubar was in Tango and Cash.
Remember that was such a great movie.
But that's the first time I ever heard that phrase coined. Remember, because there was one point where he put, I think he pulled the pin on a grenade and pushed the guy down the steps, and he goes, "Fubar, big time." I'm like, "Fubar," and it took me a minute to figure out what it meant. You know, I was like, yeah. I like that movie too. That was a fun little '80s movie.
I'll tell you a good movie I watched just recently. I hadn't seen in a long time, and I was showing it to my son Hayden. It's Point Break.
Oh yeah.
The original Point Break. That was fire, man. What a great movie.
Ex-president Gary Busey was awesome in that movie.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was upset they killed him off in the end.
Right. Like, What was Keanu's name in there? I said, I remember in Replacements he was Shane Falco.
Yeah.
What the hell was he in? Oh, damn it. Was it something Utah? John?
Oh man, I think so. Yeah.
Help me out. He had a cool quarterback name. Johnny Utah? Does that sound right?
It might have been it. He played for Ohio State.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, he played for Ohio State. I loved it.
Was it Johnny Utah? I know he was definitely Shane Falco in Replacements. I just saw that recently.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. Johnny Utah, Rolando's guy. Johnny Utah.
There it is. I was right. Okay, so I was right. Thank you, Rolando, for that confirmation. Yeah, but that was a great movie, dude. That was
man. I'll tell you what, and you might disagree with me. I don't know, but I had seen some very, very close similarities between that movie and the Fast and Furious. After watching, the Fast and Furious came out later,
right,
and I feel like they kind of copied off of Point Break a little bit,
like with the relationship stuff and the
watch it, you might see it. Like Paul Walker is kind of like the Keanu Reeves character in a way, and Vin Diesel's kind of like the Swayze character in a way, but instead of cars, you know, it's adrenaline stuff. You know,
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies. Yeah.
But they're robbing banks, you know, and it's like, you know, they were robbing semis. I'm talking about the very first movie.
Dude,
you know,
there wasn't
Fast and Furious.
There wasn't a woman on the planet, including my now ex-wife at the time, that was in love with Patrick Swayze back in those days. Like that look of that Point Break with the hair and the tan, and she, you know, we had one of those, you know, those celebrity agreements. You know, if I ever, you know, the hall pass. Yeah. That Swayze was on her list. You know, I'm like, all right, well,
yeah,
that didn't work out.
Swayze, dude. I mean, Swayze kicked ass in that movie too, man. He was cool. He was very cool in that movie. He was very cool.
And that was what was the name? The girl's name? Lori Petty. Is that the actress's name? They had the short, dark hair,
Girl, right? You talking about Tank Girl?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. She was in Tank Girl later on.
Yep. It was a really good cast. It was a really good cast.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a great flick.
I did see Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, Doc Tay. That is cool. That's a cool little
I haven't seen that, and he said that the kids were watching Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I've not seen that either.
It's another one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
Like take two different genres that have nothing to do with each other and slap them together.
Yeah. I just got a notification. I think it was from Mr. Wolfpack.
What's that?
He said he's coming on. He said, just straightening up my living room. I'll be on in a few minutes.
You tell him it's too late. You tell him that he has been canceled.
I think his time change, I think he thinks it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's what I'm thinking.
I do remember the movie Nightbreed. Yeah, I do. Craig Sheffer was the main guy in that movie, and David Cronenberg, I think, played the doctor, the killer. If I got that name right, I think so. Yeah, I saw that in the theater when it came out.
Nightbreed. We're coming back to him.
Did you send the link? Oh, he's got the link already. I assume,
he's got the link. I won't tell him we're live now.
We've been
I think he got
live for 47 minutes.
Yeah.
Put him backstage. Let me know when he's backstage, and then we'll do an introduction. Right. And then that's funny. He just
I bet you he thinks it's 11 o'clock. It's getting ready to be 11 o'clock. I think that's what he's thinking.
Yeah. Well,
oh shoot, Gary, you froze again, brother.
Happened again.
There you are. Yeah. Am I freezing too, chat? I'm just curious. Because it could be my end. I just showed Kim and our daughter that one. I wish they did a sequel. Which one's he talking about?
Nightbreed? I think he's talking about Nightbreed.
Yeah, probably Nightbreed.
Yeah, it was definitely set up for a second one. They never did, though.
Skynet is messing with you all.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah.
Lack says 1047 on the mothership. That's the end.
Please swing by and pick me up. Will you please beam me up? Get me out of here.
Well, while we're waiting, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
I'll just keep sipping.
Gary, if you want to entertain for a sec.
Yeah, I can fill for a minute or two. So I thought he'd never leave. I don't know, I guess think, but I don't know who's running this dog and pony show, but something's got to be done. We got guests coming in late. We got technical difficulties. It's just not working out. I think this may be the last episode of Hot Toys, Hot Coffee. I don't know. What do you think? You guys play good idea. Shut this shit down. I don't know. I got to look at the chat, but it's so small on this my little laptop. But yeah, it's been fun. You guys want to come on? Anybody that has a hot toy, you don't even have to have any. But if you want to come in future weeks and just chat for us, we just do an hour. It's pretty low key, just something to do. Something to pass the time, get the word out, share our love of collecting, whatever it is. We're all in the same boat. That's why we're all here, right, on YouTube. We collect something that we all like. So be it action figures or Funko Pops or movie props, I don't know, whatever it is. Do the math. Look behind me. I got too much stuff. Too much. But check out Ed's channel, Rebels, Reptiles, and Games. He does a lot of live stuff, and most of you go check my channel out, Gary's Grails, weekly toy hunts, and I do video overviews of stuff as it comes in, hot toys, action figures, that kind of thing. So appreciate you guys spending your time and your Sunday morning with us. Let's see. Lack is in there. Oh, here we go. You didn't hear anything, did you? I was just saying what a great job you're doing, and that.
Oh, I heard that when I came in. I came in. It's so nice.
This channel should go on forever, and yeah, that was something like that. Yeah.
I thought it sounded like he said. It sounded like he said he wished I'd never leave. I think that's what he said.
Oh, see, that's that damn
Man,
internet.
I wish I'd never leave.
I guess the microphone's glitching again. I hate when it does that.
Oh man, no freeze on Ed. You good? So it's you, Gary. Unfortunately.
All right.
Is that Luke the Mando figure to Rebels? No, this is the Luke from Return of the Jedi. But man, that Mando one looks fantastic.
Tell him he just put his Grogu from the Mando figure with it.
Yeah.
That's why. That's
I got two Grogus. I got this one, and then I got the one in the little egg thing, and I've got that one with Mando up there.
Yeah, yeah. John Joker. He's laughing. Yeah, whatever you do, Ed, don't watch this back.
Oh, I usually always watch them.
No, you probably don't want to, because what with all the delays and the technical
right,
difficulties.
I'll just fast forward the Wolfpack part, whatever.
Yeah. Speaking of, is he coming on? Because
I hope so.
I mean, now we're literally
I really don't think that he thinks that 11 o'clock is approaching.
Text him. You got his.
Yeah, I just messaged him and told him we were live.
Right. Say we're here. Yeah.
I told him we were live.
I
said, sounds good. We're live now. That's how I worded it.
Yeah. See, and we have been. I'm going to give him hell when he gets in here. I'm going to.
Yeah, we usually only do this an hour.
Yeah.
On Sunday. So yeah, we definitely need to give him a little bit of shit.
Sorry, movie can't work.
I just cussed. That's how bad it is, Gary.
See, welcome. We like to bring the guest on with the last 4 minutes of the show, and then we give him a boom.
We'll bring him on, and then right at 12 o'clock, be like, "Well, that's the show."
It's like the old Tonight Show. You come out and do a few jokes. You get like 4 minutes on the couch with Johnny, then you go to commercial. That's it.
We like to welcome our guests.
Patience. I don't have any. I'm telling you, I'm a little bit. I'll be honest. I went out last night. I have a little bit of a hangover today. I told Ed at the beginning. I'm running at about 62% of Gary right now.
Oh man,
and, I'm hanging on by a thread, guys.
He said he used 50% of that when I went to go get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. There was some pirate that got into the stream and said a bunch of bad things.
I remember, guys, California has energy crisis, so that's why he's delayed.
Yeah, he told John. He told Ed last week, or I guess you guys set this up a few days ago. That the time change was big difficult for him, but I mean, no rules. That's right, no rules.
Time limits.
That's right. We got a hard out at noon.
Yeah. Well, that's our show.
It's funny. I really hope he comes on with like 30 seconds left. I do. I think that'd be funny. I think that would be the perfect way to end it.
Oh man.
I don't have any B12. No. Trust me. I got to do my shot this week and then take all my blood pressure meds and stuff after lunch today. So no B12. I'll be all right. We need to see you when you want to his Wolfpack. No, yeah,
dude. My room. You guys can't tell. My room is a mess, man. Because this is also our throw all room.
Right.
So like when we got guests and stuff, she puts all the stuff in here. That's in the front room, and it was funny though because Hayden's friend came over yesterday and he went with us to Kings Island and stuff, and he's known him forever. And Hayden showed him around the house, and she used this room as the throw all. I said, "You want to see my toy room, buddy?" I brought him right in.
Right. I want to stay in there. Yeah. Yeah, I got two big about waist high piles in front of me there of stuff that there's just no room.
Black's busting your balls, Gary. You're too
old
not to prepare for you.
Yeah, I know. I ate again. I went to my buddy's bar. He owns his pub, a couple of them, and it was the 29th anniversary, and he showed up, and it was just the right combination of people, guys and gals that showed up, but we haven't seen each other in a little bit, some of us, and just rounds started happening. It was just, And they were passing out trays of hors d'oeuvres, wings, and jalapeno poppers. It's the kind of keep people eating too. So I did partake, and I may have swung by the McDonald's drive-thru and grabbed a cheeseburger on the way home. So yeah, it's just,
that was just to sober you up a little bit though for the drive.
Yeah. No, I don't want to
there.
paint a picture. I wasn't like Popeye, one eye and it down the road. I don't drink like that very often. So
was that your Popeye accent?
Oh, there I go again.
Gary.
Now my camera's gone.
You
can hear me?
I can hear you.
What the hell's going on here?
I think you only have it set for an hour.
Yeah, that's probably it. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's happening.
Uh-oh. I just lost him. Hopefully when he comes back on, it will be working out. We've had some technical difficulties this morning. To drink as much or more water as you do booze. I've tried that, man. It can be difficult at times. Gary, remember what alcohol does too much, or if you won't have enough to buy another hot toy. Yeah, no doubt. It's the lack of ghost stories. LOL. I don't know, man. I don't know. I still don't have my guest. My co-host is gone. Well, I just want to tell you guys how good of a job Gary's doing as a co-host. I know that he picks on me, but I appreciate him. I think he's cool. He's a cool dude. Oh, Gary. Yeah, let's definitely do the Halloween scary stories. We can do that. Let's do that in October. We'll get a group together. I know John will be down. I know that Doctave would be down. Lack, I know you'd be down. Anybody else that's got some scary stories wants to do that, man, I think that would be a blast. There he is.
I don't know what happened, bro. There's a poltergeist, a pretty pesky.
Well, I just want to let you know. Feel free to watch what happened when you left. So.
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you the whole time.
I didn't say anything bad,
The whole time. No, you didn't actually. You gave me unneeded compliments, but thank you. Well, I know we were kidding about it, but that is almost our show. I don't know what happened, bro. My camera just went bye-bye.
Having a backup guest would be cool. That's not a bad idea, Art Walk.
Yeah. It might be you, Art. You might be on a standby.
Well, I would like to have returning guests because we, a lot of you guys still have a lot of other hot toys that you haven't showed yet. And John said he's got updates too, guys. That's cool, man. Hell yeah.
See? Hell yeah. Yeah. Today was just a comedy of errors from Jump. I almost didn't even make it. Ed, I didn't even almost make it to the show. I was carting groceries like 3 minutes before we went on the air. I was running stuff. Well, not running. I live on the third floor. I'm trying to get these grocery bags upstairs. My son's help, Dad. I got these. I'm trying to put stuff away. I'm like, tick, tick, tick. It's not been good for your boy today,
bro. Oh, he says on ghost stories, not hot toys. He has updates. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ghost stories are a blast. We have to do that.
Cold stuff. I don't know. We'll call that show something. We'll do like a Halloween thing, like closer to Halloween.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun for sure.
Like,
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I think Halloween's on a Thursday this year, a Wednesday or a Thursday, but maybe the Sunday before that, we can do something.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Something like that.
Everybody can call in and share like funky stories. We can try to creep each other out.
Yeah, heck yeah.
and I'll work on trying to get a photograph of that Bigfoot in the meantime. So I'll find one.
Well, he's got a minute and 15 seconds. I wonder if he's gonna pop on or not.
Oh, that'd be so funny if he did, because I'll be like, "That's our show, guys. Thanks so much to our guest."
I'll hang out with him for a little while, man. Gary, if you want to stay,
I won't. No, I will not.
I know we only do it an hour. Oh man, you're funny.
I think we've bored these people enough.
Yeah.
Updates 2, Ghost Story,
Yeah, I don't.
He's not coming on.
I don't think so.
Let's just accept it. That's just not.
Hey, there's Octopus with no friends. What's up, man?
Oh, hey, yeah. See, all about the cryptoids. Yeah, Bigfoot ghosts. There you go. See.
Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome.
I was kind of hoping when Lack was in Alaska, maybe he'd get us some footage of some nice hot Yeti action or something, but that didn't happen.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Hot Toys Chewbacca. Yeah.
All right, Lack. Take care, brother.
All right, brother. Talk to you soon.
How often do you guys go live? So we're doing this every Sunday at 11 a.m.
Eastern, 11 Eastern
time.
Can make arrangements. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had a guy I work with that I told him he knew I was going to the show, and he collects. There's a Japanese anime called Naruto. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, my son loves Naruto.
Yeah. So he said, if you see anything, give me a call or just take a picture and text it to me, and I'll sell you money, whatever. So I'm walking around. I found a bunch of vinyl figures. This is like 11:30 yesterday morning. Yeah. So I call him, and I'm like, he's like, oh, I'm like, dude, are you sleeping? He goes, I go, it's 11:30. What the? I go, we're at work. We're working 5:30 in the morning. What are you doing? He goes, I sleep on the weekends. What do you want? I go, I'm trying to find you a effing toy. Never mind, dude.
Right.
So anyway, it didn't work out. So he slept in. Is what my point was. He slept. He was still sleeping at 11:30. So maybe Wolfpack's got the same sleeping schedule.
I honestly think that he thinks 11 o'clock was 12 o'clock our time. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Brett? How you doing, brother?
Oh, wow. Here he is.
Yeah. How is France? He's in France right now.
Oh, bonjour.
Very cool. Very cool. He's going to the Star Wars thing, the Disney World. What's it called? What is it called? Galaxy's Edge? Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I still need to get to the one down in Florida, in Orlando. I got to go down there and check that out.
I would love to see that video.
Yeah.
Wolfpack hot toy giveaway.
You know what he gave away? His guest spot on the show.
Maybe we can get him next week. But it's been an hour. Gary, we can end it if you'd like, my friend.
Yeah, I think it's my work here is done. I'm going to tidy this up and get ready for some football. That's what we do in my house on Sunday afternoon.
I got a bunch of stuff to do also, and
I'm going to air fry up some wings
and thing in Paris. Oh, he says not really. Oh my gosh. Later, taters. All right, guys. I appreciate Gary. Thank you very much for hopping on, man. You make a great
technical difficulties aside, it's still fun. We just like
you still had a blast.
Shooting the breeze and chatting with the folks. So that's what it's all about anyway. Yeah. So
and I'll try to get Wolfpack back on here again, man. It's just technical.
Yeah, we'll try to reschedule them and at a future date. Any of you guys watching, if you guys are interested, just let Ed reach out on Instagram and just direct message either Ed or myself or Ed. It's his deal. And we'll get you on one Sunday. So, I think that's it. So, for Ed, Rebels, Reptiles, and Games, I'm Gary from Gary's Grails, reminding you once again, your grails are out there. Go find them.
Until next time, guys, have fun collecting. Rebels, no rules. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all.
Ciao.
Take care. See you guys. Have a good week.